Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to talk about one mistake that you shouldn't be making when you are back in contact with your specific person or whenever you are experiencing movement with your specific person. That is something that I've experienced myself and I see happening with clients and people that are reaching back out to me in the comment section. So I'm going to talk to you about this mistake, what it is that usually happens, and what you should be doing instead. Before I get started with today's topic, my name is Julia. Welcome if you're new to this channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Here on this YouTube channel, I'm talking about all things consciousness, inner healing, self-love and manifestation. And if you're looking for one-on-one support on your journey, check out the links in the description box below. I'm offering DM coaching as well as phone and video coaching. There are links to my guided meditations, the paid ones in the online shop. The free ones are on my YouTube channel, obviously. And there's also a link to my Instagram account where there's loads of free content, and my workshops are in my online shop as well. So check them out if you want to learn more about manifesting and be held accountable. Now, let's get started with today's topic, which is I don't want to say it's the number one mistake when manifesting a specific person, but this is a mistake that I would say the number one mistake when you're getting movement with a specific person. So what I see happening is that when we are getting movement, or when you are getting movement in general, it happened to me as well, what my mind does and what I see clients experience and like people who are commenting is that our minds, first we get a lot of excitement. Yes, we got movement, how amazing, we feel the rush, we feel the satisfaction, we feel the connection with our manifestation. We're like, yes, it works, so amazing. And let's say the movement is that your specific person reaches out to you, or you bump into them, or something happens that brings you closer. Great, it shows you that what you're doing is working. And what happens then if you have if you're not yet fully saturated in your end result? You have made the movement, which is a success and moves you forward, and then your mind really quickly can readjust back into your normal level of not having what you want, or not yet being secure that you're gonna get it, and just keep on persisting in that again as if nothing happened. So what happens there is like we are receiving the movement, or we are experiencing the movement in the 3D, which is like actually such an incredibly convincing sign what we're doing is actually working. And then our mind just simply, like, after a bit starts to like disregard that completely, and it's like, yeah, I received a text message, but you know, how do I know that I'm going to receive another one? Or what if my specific person doesn't reply back to me anymore? Or what if they text me but they will never ask me out? Or how do I know that there's no third party? Or what if they just want to have what if they just want to have a physical relationship with me and they don't actually want to commit with me? Or what if it doesn't work? What if I don't get what I actually want? Do you recognize this? I mean, please share in the comments below. I'd be really interested to know. Like, I definitely saw it happening, and I find it fascinating because we get this movement, and the movement is it's such a good point in time, actually, such a good moment for us to acknowledge that manifesting is real, that what we're doing is working, and that's what we're also experiencing at the beginning when we see that movement. But like then within minutes, within seconds sometimes, or sometimes within hours or days, depending on your situation and what's happened and your beliefs. But at some point, if you're not fully grounded as a manifestor, as the creator of your reality, what happens is that you go back to your old conditioning, and this movement actually also brings up your doubts, meaning that, you know, you see that you're a bit closer to getting what you want, and then it brings up the resistance that still stands in the way of the manifestation coming in fully and really sticking and really feeling really secure. And it makes also sense that this happens and that it happens this way, because of course you're affirming, this needs to be reflected, or you're practicing, you're changing yourself, this needs to be reflected. So there you go, you receive some movement. But then you're not yet fully there yet, you're not yet fully sure yet, or you haven't persisted enough yet, you are still maybe wavering, or there's still a lag, whatever it is, mostly we're wavering. And that also has to be reflected. That means that the manifestation, the movement doesn't come in like, okay, you get movement and it never stops. It's like you see some movement and then you might not see much. Like, it doesn't mean that there is no movement, but you see some movement and there might be a seeming pause, and you see a little more movement. There might be a seeming pause. And in those pauses, when you don't see the movement, your job is to know that I got movement. It shows me that it's working. Now I'm going to persist and know that it is working. Not just because I don't see the movement continuing forever, never stopping, always validating me. I'm stopping now and I stop believing in it. What happens actually is when we see the movement, we start getting reattached to the 3D. This is what is happening. And your job is to be like, this is just a reflection. Oh wow, I bumped into my SPO. Oh wow, I received a random text message. Or oh wow, they, I don't know, said this or did this, or something happened that makes you feel like, yeah, this is significant for what I'm doing. This is a reflection of what I've been affirming. And your job is to be like, yeah, of course this happened. Your job is to be like, yeah, I did that, I created that, and this is a reflection of what I am thinking and feeling internally. And now I just keep going. I'm not gonna stop just because I see movement. Oh yeah, it's done. Now I'm done. Now I don't need to be conscious of my thoughts anymore. Or now I'm not gonna be conscious of how I'm creating my feelings anymore. And now I'm gonna expect my specific person to make me happy. That's not what we're doing here. You're not manifesting a specific person so that they make you happy. You're happy. You also manifest an amazing relationship, but you don't suddenly start expecting the relationship to make you happy. That's still your job. And when you're creating movement, it's still your job to keep creating the movement. Like, we are creators. You are a creator. You will keep creating even if you receive positive reflection in your reality. Doesn't mean that you should stop being responsible for your thoughts and your emotions. Does that make sense? So the number one mistake that you probably make when you receive movement in the 3D and when you receive movement with your specific person is that you start getting reattached to the 3D reality, and you start to lose awareness, or you start to put less awareness on your thoughts and emotions. Hand over the responsibility to the 3D because you want the validation. You shouldn't be doing that. You should keep on creating internally. Just keep persisting. If there's resistance coming up, it's okay. It's okay. It's natural. It's normal. Just keep on investigating. Keep on working on yourself. This journey is about you. This journey is not about this one specific person or one relationship. Like, it's not, this is not what this is about. It's about who you are being. It's about mastering your mind, mastering yourself, and embodying an energy that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel complete, that makes you feel like yourself, that makes you feel healthy, that makes you feel connected, that makes you feel abundant, that makes you feel what you want to feel, and that makes you feel to a certain healthy level independent as well. Like, you're not needing to control every little step that happens out here. You can do it. I know that you can. Keep persisting in a way that feels good to you. Keep prioritizing yourself. Don't be overly focused on one specific person or on the 3D. See the positive movement as what it is, a sign that what you're doing is working. Don't get hung up on it. Celebrate it. Be proud of yourself, but don't hand over your responsibility to the 3D. Don't be a sucker for validation. Like, keep on nurturing yourself. Keep giving yourself the validation that you want. All right, I think this was a great video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share this video, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.